Hi, Ben, the SaaS CFO here. I'd like to take a few minutes and explain the CAC formula or customer acquisition costs. The CAC formula is pretty straightforward. It's simply sales and marketing expense divided by new customers acquired. But I'd like to explain some of the required inputs and the nuances to this formula so that you can calculate it correctly. So required inputs, first sales expense. So you want fully loaded sales expense. For example, wages, benefits, your CRM software, travel, commissions should all go into your sales expense. Marketing expense, same thing, fully loaded wages, benefits, taxes, travel, paid ads, landing pages, marketing automation software should be included in your marketing expense. Of course, you need new customers acquired during the time frame that you're measuring. And then one thing that's important is the percentage of sales and marketing expense dedicated to new business. So if you have a big bucket of sales and marketing expense, you want to figure out what percent of that is dedicated towards new business versus expansion revenue. One thing that I like to do is pretty simple and straightforward, is just looking at the number of heads dedicated towards new business. So number of sales reps dedicated towards new business. So if you have 5 new business sales reps and 5 expansion sales reps, I take 50% of my sales expense and allocate that towards new customer acquisition. And then the marketing side can be a little trickier, but usually I like to talk to the marketing folks and see where their energy is spent. You know, whether that's 70% new business, 50% new business, etc. Some of the considerations with calculating this formula correctly. So general ledger coding. So I'd say if you are above 1 million in ARR, you need to start coding your department or your expenses to the department level. So what I mean by that is, rather than just having one P&L with all your expenses, underneath that you need to start coding. For example, wages should be tagged and coded to sales. Commissions should be coded to sales. Travel should be coded to sales. Same thing for marketing. Marketing automation software coded to marketing, so that you can pull the correct expenses out of your P&L for an accurate picture of sales and marketing expense. Another consideration is your length of sales cycle. So if you have a 6-month sales cycle, I suggest using 6 months of expense to record or to calculate your CAC formula. Same thing if it's a 1-month sales cycle or 18-month sales cycle, you have to record and capture that correct time frame to have an accurate CAC formula. Also, marketing. So if you're enterprise software, you might have a lag between your marketing spend and then when that actually shows up in opportunity creation or closed customers. So you could have a 12-month lag in generating those leads. So what I like to do, if you do have a longer sales cycle and if you're going after enterprise accounts, that you might want to lag your marketing spend, by that sales cycle. So you might want to take last year's marketing expense and use that in your formula if that marketing expense is now translating into new customers now. So that's a quick explanation of the CAC formula. For more information, please visit thesaascfo.com or email me at ben@thesaascfo.com. Thanks a lot.